From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of Up Close and Personal here on The Horse's Mouth on Buzz TV, at the bar, at Tommy Max. We're talking insurance this time around. Brought to you by my good friends at Goodfellas Cigar Lounge and Spirits, right there on St. John's Bluff Road. Go in there for a cigar during the day, nighttime. They got a great nightlife, little billiards table. It's top of the line, first class, all the way right there on St. John's Bluff Road. My guest today is George Garcia from First Beaches Insurance. George, welcome to the show, my man.
Thanks for having me.
How you
Appreciate
doing?
it. Doing great today.
Yeah,
doing
good
great.
to have you. Good to have you. I know we have mutual connections.
Yeah.
I know you. I, of course, remember your dad. He was with State Farm for so many years.
He was.
Is that how you got into it for the most part?
Yes, actually, when they had in preschool, when you had to dress up like who you wanted to be, I dressed up like an insurance agent. So,
Very nice.
that's kind of embarrassing, but at the same time, it has been my life. And it's been a great business for our family. And First Beaches, we opened in 2010.
Okay.
So we're family.
Been around a while.
Yeah, family owned and operated.
Right.
And right out there on Beach Boulevard, and small agency. We've got 5 employees.
Yep.
We really have the personal touch with our customers, and that's what we pride ourselves
So
on.
did you go to school for business, or what did you go to school
Actually
for?
was a political science major at the University of Florida.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was going to be an attorney, but then I had to go to more school, so that wasn't going to work for me.
Yeah, and you said, hey, maybe the insurance business isn't so bad, right?
Exactly.
So what do you guys handle everything, don't you?
We do. We started out mainly home auto, flood insurance.
Yep.
We've really kind of transitioned. We're really working on getting in the small business insurance.
Okay.
So, your storefronts, your boutiques,
liability
bars,
and things like that,
restaurants,
umbrellas,
liability.
that kind of
all
stuff.
of that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we handle that.
Wow. So how much is automated? Is it a lot of automation, or is it still just too personal to go?
So there is automation, but at the same time, without talking to an agent, you're not going to know what your needs are.
Right.
Because when you go on a computer, you pick out your coverages for, say, auto insurance. You don't know what you need based upon who each person needs different coverages.
Right.
A kid right out of college buying insurance, they're not going to need as much insurance as someone that has a family and is looking for more liability to protect themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
How about home coverage? It seems there's so many that have dropped or.
Right now, homeowners insurance in Florida is very
tough.
difficult.
Yeah.
We've had 6 carriers go out of business.
6
this year.
Jeez.
And so that's probably the most difficult market. The good news is at First Beaches, we're an independent agency. So it's not, we don't just have one option for you.
Right.
And we had many customers cancel this year by the carriers. We were able to find them coverage.
Right.
So that's what we really pride ourselves on by being independent, is we can find the right coverage for you.
Sure.
Regardless of that situation you might be in. Because, some people might have an 18-year-old roof. Roofs are expensive.
Right.
So we can find coverage for them, while they plan to get that roof replaced.
Is that automated at all? Is that all software? A lot
of the home stuff is pulled in now.
Okay.
We have a computer system that pulls it in.
Yeah.
The major thing with that, believe it or not, a huge factor in people's insurance rates is their credit scoring. So that's something that really factors in, and so we try to really help customers with that. That's probably our bread and butter, is our homeowners insurance and the flood. We do a ton of flood insurance being in Florida.
I bet.
So that's kind of where our niche is. Yeah.
The flood insurance is?
Yeah, we do a ton of flood.
Is that difficult to find?
No, it has become more expensive.
It's
the
expensive.
State of Florida, 77% of policyholders saw a rate increase last year.
Right.
So just when the homeowners market is increasing, so is the flood market.
What happens when the hurricane season and comes through and all that? Does
so,
that jack it up or what?
Well, no, it's not really the time of the year. It's where you're located.
Okay.
And they've really gotten more scientific with it, where it's not just how close are you to the ocean. It's how close are you to rivers, tributaries, things like that. And what people need to understand is storm surge is flood. So what we saw down with Ian, where the ocean comes in, that's flood. That's your hurricane, your homeowner's policy isn't going to cover that. So you got to be sure you have flood as well.
Does the umbrella cover that?
No, the umbrella is just liability.
Just
that's
all
going to protect you. That's
Okay.
going to protect you, for those big accidents if you're sued. Negligent in something. So that's what that's for.
What do you do for fun, man? You're out at the beach.
For fun,
so
I'm out at the beach. I like to surf, swim.
Nice.
I've got a 6-week-old and a 2-year-old.
Do you really? Congratulations,
I spend a lot of time at the park there in Atlantic Beach.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of time on the beach there. I love the Gators and the Jags. So those are my 2 favorite things.
Man.
Yeah.
Surfing's such a tough thing to do, man. I've yet to do
It's one of those. It's easier to learn if you've been doing it your whole life.
Yeah,
it's a tough thing to jump in and learn when you're older, but it's definitely doable.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Maybe
Yeah.
one day.
Yeah.
Maybe one day. All right. I know you guys are on Beach Boulevard.
We are.
Across from Adventure Landing, roughly.
Yeah,
right?
actually,
Okay.
well, since we're having a beer, I'll say we're directly across the street from Engine 15.
Engine 15?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
great.
we're
That's right.
right across from
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
That's always the point that we say. We got Taco Lou over there as well. So
That's right.
we're in a great
How
location.
about online? Where can they find you?
Firstbeachesinsurance.com.
All right.
We also have an Instagram page. You can go there.
Okay.
I'll be giving some Jaguar score predictions tomorrow on Instagram, so you can check
Want
that
to give
out
one
too.
now?
Oh, 35-0. I don't think
35-0.
I think we're gonna have a shutout. I think
Wow,
the Texans
wouldn't that be
stink.
great?
Let's go Jags.
Let's go, LFG. LFG,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Great to have you, George.
All right, thanks so
All
much.
the best, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, love meeting people doing the great work out there in our fine community. You want to see more of these conversations, see them at iwanttabuzz.com. Till next time, stay safe and be cool out there. See you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.